guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kathleen, and today I wanted to go ahead and share with you guys an unboxing and also the books that I'm currently reading. Normally when I read, I like to focus on one book at a time, but for some reason I have been picking up multiple books, putting down those books, picking up more multiple books, and I just feel like I'm all over the place with my reading. So I wanted to just go ahead and share with you guys some of the books that I'm trying to work through. And I also wanted to unbox for you guys in the same video a really cool little box that was sent for free for me to try out, and it's something quite different. It is not a book box, it is a tea box, and it is SIPS by or SIPS B. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. I absolutely love tea. I love iced tea more. Like whenever I go out to restaurants, that's the first thing I ask for when the waiter asks, what would you like to drink? It's iced tea. I absolutely love it. When I read, I love to drink. I either drink water, sometimes I'll have an iced coffee, sometimes I'll just have like juice or something, but a lot of the times I also drink tea, and my mom always brews them for me. Or if I'm reading really late, because I am a night owl, I like to read super late, I will make myself some tea, and usually I'm like very boring. I like drink Earl Grey tea or something like that. I decided to try this out. It sounded like a lot of fun. So basically when you go into the website, you create your tea profile, and basically you tell them what kinds of tea you like to drink, even if you're a novice at it. They were like, click all the ones that you would like to try out. I had no idea what some of these teas were. I was like, there's a whole world of tea out there that I didn't even know existed. So I was very excited, and I finally got the box. So the box itself is $15 a month, and you get a ton of tea. I have a lot of tea here. I think on the website it says that you have enough tea for 15 cups of tea, and that's a lot of tea. And so it's $15 for a box per month, and shipping is actually free within the US. Outside of the US, internationally, it is a little bit more, but I am so excited to try this out, and I do have a special code for you guys if you like to try out a box of tea. It is Love of Books 5 at the end for $5 off your first box if you guys would like to try out. I think it's worth it. I'm gonna try this out at the end of this video, and I'll let you guys know how I feel about some of the tea. But some teas that I have here is called Nighty Night, a Good Night's Sleep. It's a herbal supplement, and it's a relaxation tea, which is pretty cool. I actually like this. I'm actually really excited to try this out because, again, I am a night reader. I read really late, and that's how I go to bed. Another one that I got is English Afternoon. It's a black tea. I also got this really big one. This one is Lavender Dew White Tea. Another one that I got is Nepal tea, and it's a breakfast tea, so I might try this out in the morning. So these are just some of the teas that I have a lot of repeats of the same tea. What I like is that some of these teas are loose leaf, and I honestly don't know what to do with loose leaf tea. Like I would have to ask my mom, but she's not home. So what they do is they actually sent these tea bags, which is really cool. If you don't know what to do with loose leaf tea, which is some of the tea that I got, they provide you with these little convenient tea bags, and I really like it. So if you guys are interested in trying out SIPS B, again, you can use my code LoveOfBooks5 for $5 off of your first box. And I think it's really great to try out, especially if you're someone who likes to drink tea or likes to drink hot things when you're reading. I'm someone who definitely does that. Not all the time, but I think it's very relaxing. I'm very excited to try out some of those relaxing teas because, again, I am a night reader. So let's go ahead and get started with my currently reading books. I've never done this before, but then again, as I said, I've never been someone who has a lot of currently reading books. Alright, and so the first book that I have been reading this since January. It's an issue, and it is Love and Other Unknown Variables by Shannon Lee Alexander. This was actually my unwrapped book for January, and I have been struggling to read this book. I am currently on page 177. I have not picked up this book in weeks. Even when I was reading, it was a struggle. So this is about a boy who's falling in love with his sister's best friend. The story itself is not bad. It's interesting. My only problem with this book, it's very juvenile. The main character, I don't even remember his name, Charlie. He is very immature, and like, I remember being a teenager. It hasn't been that long since I've been a teenager, and I don't remember being this dumb. So I'm struggling to get through this book. If you have read this book, let me know how you felt about it. Is it worth it to finish it? Because I'm seriously considering DNFing this book. I am someone who always finishes a book. It's very rare that I DNF a book because I always try to give books a chance. The next book that I am reading is The Gilded Wolves by Roshani Chokshi. Now this one is weird because I'm feeling the same feelings about this book as I felt with Love and Other Unknown Variables. However, this one I actually enjoy a lot more, but the story is very, very different, and it's just not capturing my attention as it should. Like, when I read it, I really enjoy it, but then when I put it down, I just don't feel like picking it back up again. This is definitely a book that I am going to finish it. I'm not going to DNF this book like I'm considering DNFing Love and Other Unknown Variables, but this one is just, has been a struggle for me. I know that this one has gotten mixed reviews. This is a book that I am 87 pages in, and there is almost 400 pages into this book. Last month I went through a bit of a minor reading slump, but this month that's definitely turned around. But there are 2 other books that I want to start today. Probably not both at the same time, probably one today, another one tomorrow, but I am excited to try these out. And it is Thunderhead and Daisy Jones and the Six by Taylor Jenkins Reid. This one is by Neil Shusterman. Thunderhead is the sequel to Scythe, which I really enjoyed. I had no idea what Daisy Jones and the Six is about. I do know that it has some music. I believe she joins a band, and the band is called The Six. I've been hearing a lot of great reviews. I read The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, and I loved that book. It's so good, and that's why I was interested in picking up this book, not only because it's being really hyped up on BookTube, but because, again, I love the previous book by this author. I'm really excited to try this out. So these are the books that I'm going to try out tonight. The tea that I decided to use is the Lavender Dew White Tea, and there's all the information. And I used one of the SIPS little tea bag. It smells really good. I'm excited to try this. I feel like this cup, it's one that I got from Outgrade before. I feel like it's too small, but I'm trying it out. There you go. That was my unboxing of my SIPS box, or SIPS box. Am I currently reading books? I actually really like this tea. It's a little bit hot right now, but it tastes really good, and it smells really soothing. But it's really hot. So anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a like if you did, and subscribe to my channel if you're not already. All of my social medias are linked down below, as well as all the information for SIPS. Make sure to check them out if you like. Again, don't forget to use my code if you guys would like to get $5 off of your first box. I don't get anything out of it, by the way. It's just strictly for you guys. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.